This is the Columbia Basin Railroad. Columbia Basin Railroad has a wide variety going on. They got a renovation, remodel, a gravel pit. They got a backup system for the water, for holding the water with a barrier, with asphalt around the area with the canines, laying out moligent individual system. As you can see, it's laid out just like the Amtrak station. Has the same format with overtaking and laying and partaking for backup system, as you can tell. The KNDU on Kennewick Avenue and also Johnson Street, Department of Licensing, Business Trend College. Now they call it Phoenix College, Phoenix College in Kennewick, Richland, Pasco area, where they get their college degree. Business Trend College is at the connected to Easter Day Farms, Charlie Cox, Balco Mo, Amtrak station, also the fuel station. And they have services here with the GTA Moses Lake that connects to the Ben Franklin transfer station in Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, and Yakima. It also goes to different areas like Spokane, Ritzville, Adams County. And also the services they got in the Washed Potato. As you see on Facebook, YouTube is right by the administration where they took down the full size container, steel container that it needs to be fabricated. CHS Cenex is on Pasco Road exit. It's called Cenex. The fuel lines, the fuel cards, the fuel access, and also the majority of the access of the full amount dispenser is $10,000. Bills and payments need to be paid received, and that's Eugene F. Pratt signing off on the Cenex fuel lines for fuel lines accessories that belongs to the fuel company in Moses Lake, Washington, and Pasco. And belongs to Pasco and Moses Lake, Washington. And the fuel line runs underneath the biggest ranch there is to provide for the ranch, farm, agriculture, alfalfa, cattle, and shipping and receiving in the areas of Moses Lake, and also administration office in Moses Lake, which is, they have an auction, and it is an auction, the bed office and the processing unit and the administration office. And that's a Traco actually going backing up into the Washed Potato. Battelle Liquor Plant, and also Jay Mueller signing off on checks. So I'm sure that's unforgiving. Social Security check signed off, first name, last name, in Kennewick, in Richland, and Pasco. And also administration office in Spokane, administration office here in Seattle, and also Tacoma. And also Andy Miller's office. You got notaries and notaries here in Freda, Washington on Basin Street. And Basin Street has a preliminaries with the CDL, Department of Licensing. They have administration office of the GTA services for the CDL A and B classification for certificate. And this is the Basin Railroad Company, so we're gonna make sure that this bus, the bus was late, either a little too late or a little behind, and I didn't even show up at Lamb West in order to wash potato. The scale of washing potatoes used as raw material, as you can see, corn, edible corn, wheat, barley, root, and also it's filtered and processed and it's finalized product, and then it's shipped. And then Lamb Weston gets a hold of it and it puts it in sanitized out, and also goes through thinning it, thins it again after it's been thinned already. Thinning means pulling the roots, the bay root, the rock, the edible. Anything that's not edible is cut up and inspected. There's safety. There's USDA inspectors, there's safety inspectors, blue hats, green hats, white hats, and also USDA agents that come in and inspect the boxing, the formula, the pallets, the forming, the training they go through and whatnot. These familiaries they go through a channel of series of overlooking the product before it even goes into Lamb Weston. Lamb Weston uses the final product. It goes into the water lines. The water lines go into about 60 miles an hour, and it goes into a bunch of blades. The final product of this store, this is part of the warehousing part. The raw material, meaning they're dealing with all the criteria of dealing with the product that's pull it out of the root, pull it out of the ground literally with Sputnik, Lockwood, or John Deere RT9 RX 9560 or the Sputnik, Lockwood, or tractors, any of the series of plowing, disking, and effort chaining and pulling the system out. That's Easter Day Farms. That's all Bacamo and KNDU and KVAW channel 25, and they have a series of downloading systems that they arbitrates the Tri-City Herald, the Basin Herald, Basin Tri-City Herald, and also the areas where the don't show and what they don't show and what they're supposed to show and what they don't even show. Things that don't even make sense because they don't come out here and train the individuals properly. So they get a higher paying wage for the series of people that don't teach them the right way to better themselves, because they're going to be a CDL A/B certificate and work on their forklift certification. Also the Washington State Board Association, when they get a degree in law school, or they get a degree in the law firm, the Washington Bar Association, and there's a lot of legalities and whatnot. Becoming chow hall, and in the series of Simon's Mall, the final product, you're on the sales floor and they have a opportunity. Your leg up?
My knee is bad.
Oh, your leg's bad.